How
Hi,
you guys doing?
Wonderful.
I'm okay.
You're okay?
Yeah, it's a long
That's
day.
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Of me?
Yeah.
How are you a huge fan of me?
Um. No, because because I notice what you do for this world, and you're one of my leaders to look up to.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
hmm
Well, I look up to all of you because you guys are awesome.
Thank you.
If you didn't notice the White House behind me,
Yeah, I see that. Have you been there?
I did.
I want to, but not when we have our 46 president in office now.
Right.
So Ron, we're just gonna give folks a couple more minutes to hop on. We got a
Not
few
a problem. I just wanted to join
4 o'clock.
early just to make sure I got through all of the
Protocols.
Zoom downloads.
Appreciate that. And I'm gonna make you a co-host too. So if you want to
Oh,
wear
wonderful.
share your screen, you can do that.
Woo!
And I've got your screen too, in case you need that. So there's
Yes.
Sharon. Yay. Hello.
Hi, Ron.
Sharon.
Hi, everyone
Hey,
else. How are
Sharon.
you?
Hi,
How's
Sharon.
it going?
And John Taggart just joined us, and here comes Justin.
Looks like
Awesome.
Natasha and Sharon are both at the beach together. We didn't get the
I
invite.
know.
The beach. We're at the same beach, right,
Man.
Natasha?
I know. I love it.
We wish.
Yeah.
It's very nice out today here,
I'm
actually.
surprised that no one's not having the White House behind them.
Yes, we know you're at the White House, Chris.
I've been there. Different.
Me?
I would just love to know what beach that is so I can go visit.
It could be the Bahamas.
It could
Maybe.
be.
Yep.
There's a song that the Beach Boys did. Bahamas, Jamaica, whom I wanna take.
Oh, no.
Bahamas.
So,
Chris, I'm gonna let you sing that because you sing much better than I do. So
That's pretty good, Chris.
So by the way, Ron, how did you like my questions Debbie gave you?
oh, I have them up. Let me find them. Where are they?
Oh, I can't, they can't see me.
Oh, we can hear
I
you.
have them.
John.
I have them up on
Okay.
my other screen. So I will answer those when we get to those, Natasha.
Thank you.
Thank you for sending those over.
Of course.
I have to go take my dog out because I think I overwork.
Can you take my dog out too, please?
I'll tell her where you are, Ron.
I don't. Hey, I welcome any visitors, but I don't know if my dog. Well, my one dog, and then we're dog sitting for the next few days with our other dog, and he likes to bark at every noise. So if you hear him, I apologize ahead of time.
I mean, you can put them on. If you go into your settings, you can actually put it on mute.
Ah,
Oh, I will definitely have to go on mute if they start barking.
No,
Hi,
I mean,
Deb.
you go
Hey,
into
Ally.
settings on the
How
sound.
are you? Good?
On the sound. You can
Yeah,
say,
that's
talking.
good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Addie, hello again.
You can
Oh, hi, Trace. How are you? Good?
That's so weird.
Yeah.
John and Bobby, nice to see you guys. And there's Dan. Hey, Dan, how's it
I'm trying
going?
to see what's going on.
Deb, I understand that you're doing our video for the Olympics in July now. What's up with that?
Oh, okay. I sent that little notice. So that's a little project, if any of you wanted to work on it, from Special Olympics International. They're going to start promoting the 2022 Special Olympics USA Games. And they
Okay.
just asked if athletes can videotape them saying that the 2 sentences that I sent you. What is it?
Right.
Shine on, or, we all have something to shine about. I forget exactly what it was.
Yeah.
So weird.
Do this week, but if you guys wanted to record yourself saying
know.
one of those 2 lines and send it to me, I'll forward it to Special Olympics, and they may use it in their campaign to promote the USA Games. So that's what that's
And when
about.
can I send my video to my work to this, our summer games?
Ah, great.
Yeah.
Internet.
Yeah.
Dan,
Doing
let
that.
him
This
in.
is not good.
Because I promised my manager, I try to show him a clip when you have that ready.
Ah, okay. Still putting it together, Allie. We'll keep you updated.
Yeah, because I know they took pictures of us last week and they did our times last week.
Nice. Oh, great. At your
Yeah.
practice.
Right, yeah. So
How
I'm
many
ready for
people are Going
that.
to practices. You guys go into summer practices?
Yeah,
Well,
our
we still
last
have
one
a
is this week.
Great, awesome.
Our last one is Thursday.
Ah,
Ours is in
terrific.
2 weeks after the
Great.
holiday.
Hi, Debbie.
Hey, Dan, how's it going?
I was in Kenton Library.
The library
And I can see
today?
everybody.
Yes.
Nice. What were you researching there?
Biography, history,
That's
and Middle Ages.
Oh, there you are.
outstanding.
Middle ages.
Mm,
I love that you have such
Oh,
great
that's
interest.
gonna- I'm not-
Debbie,
Check the time. Yeah, Bobby, what's up?
on Monday was my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh,
Happy
wonderful.
Happy
birthday.
Two
birthday.
birthdays already.
Happy birthday.
Birthday.
Thank you.
What did you do for your big day, Bobby?
I got birthday cake, cars. I got a whole bunch of new stuff. I got L Lakers lunchbox and a keychain. I
Wow,
got Oakland and Raiders. Yes.
nice.
All right.
I got new sneakers, new clothes.
That sounds
Wow,
like Christmas.
I got new WWE encyclopedia too for my
And I didn't
birthday.
get all that for my birthday.
How many years young are you, Bobby?
43.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh, 2 years older than me.
Awesome. It's a good number.
Oh,
Yeah, that went wonderful, wonderful. I'm off yesterday and today.
Nice.
yeah, one of the guys want to
It's
know
my
if
Lakers right here.
our
Wow.
game's going to be on DVD or on videotape. He wants
It's
to
gonna be
know.
on YouTube and Facebook, Allie, and probably on our
Okay.
website too. Yeah.
Perfect.
Details
That
about
way
that
I'll
to
write
come.
down.
Some of the live stuff probably won't be taped. We'll just have some photos from those events.
Okay.
But any of the virtual stuff we'll probably be sharing on YouTube and our website. And
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, they're
Right.
excited to see me.
Debbie,
yeah,
I'm on week 4 of the 1500 challenge already.
fantastic.
Debbie,
Excellent.
did you sign me up? Am I all signed up, right? Did you text
Yeah,
me?
yeah. And you said I got your video, Logan. I think you should be good. I didn't hear back from Sue. I sent her a note. I'll follow up with her. All right, we're coming up on 4 o'clock, and we had
Hi,
some
Deb.
more pop on. Jen and Kimberly, John Rolante. Who
I'm here
else?
too. I'm here too.
Albert just popped on. Stanley, there's Vincent. Hey, Vincent.
Hi,
Just here. Okay, excellent. So it's-
Debbie.
hey,
I
how are
just
you?
got home.
Excellent. I'm glad you're here.
Anita, I told my friend that I told my friend that I get from work, come
Mhm.
to her house, and I tell her that I've been meeting with you. She said,
Excellent,
"Oh,
busy day.
yeah."
Okay, so this is great. We've got 25 folks on this call. We've got an amazing guest speaker. I know you're going to be so happy to hear from. Wait till you hear what he has to share. Without further ado, it's my great pleasure.
Guys, come on.
Before that, I just want to ask you guys if you can kind of hold your questions, let Ron do his presentation, and we'll definitely have some time for question and answers. And then if you could raise your hand when you have a question, this way, we'll try to get
Okay.
everybody's question in. I know sometimes we don't get to cover everybody's questions, and we really
You
want to
get
do that.
hyper.
So yeah, so raise your hand if you have a question, and Ron will call on you. But like I said, without further ado, it's my great pleasure to introduce from Synchrony, a great sponsor and friend of ours for many years. This is our new wonderful friend, Ron Civic. And so he's going to tell us how he and Synchrony are going to get behind our athlete leadership program and help us out. So take it away, Ron.
Well, thank you, Debbie. And
Hi,
it's a
Ron.
hello,
Hi, Ronald.
everybody.
Hi, Ron.
Hey, Ron, I guess you might partner for the 5K this year.
I'm gonna be your partner. Is that what you said?
Yeah, because I was for the 5K.
Yes. So we are supporting the 5K. I did sign up, so I'll have to send you guys. I'll have to send Debbie my picture once I complete my run.
Yeah.
Terrific.
Allie is your
I-
team. Allie is Synchrony's team captain.
Yeah,
Ron.
I'm
Oh,
your team captain.
perfect.
Yes,
Awesome. Well, that's great to hear, Allie. Thank you for doing that.
no problem. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys.
Well, I live in, so you won't physically see me because I live in Texas.
Oh, which
So I've been
part?
down, I live a little north of Dallas.
Oh, my aunt and uncle
Really?
live in Grand Prairie.
Okay, so that's about 40 minutes from me, so not too
Okay.
far.
Hmm.
So I've been working with Debbie, as you guys know very well, over the last couple weeks. I'm gonna share my screen here in a second, and give you a little taste of what we've been working on.
Okay.
Give me one
Mm.
second. It lets me do that. Perfect. So you guys should see my PowerPoint slide, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So as Debbie said, I work for Synchrony. We, just to give you a high level overview of what we do. So if your parents or yourself were going to go into, let's just say, a furniture store and you wanted to buy a new couch and you didn't have enough money to pay for that couch, Synchrony will actually work with that furniture store and provide payment solutions for consumers as yourself or your parents or family members, where if they would like to buy a product or service and they don't have enough money at the time, they could sign up for, let's say, a credit card, or it's like a little bit of a loan where we'll loan you the money to purchase that couch. And then you would actually, be able to take that couch home. So Synchrony is a full functioning bank. And we work with different retailers across the country and provide solutions for consumers to buy products that they would like throughout the course of the year. Does anyone have any questions about what Synchrony does?
No.
Good.
Well, I have one. What does Synchrony do?
So we provide financial solutions for consumers. So as if you're going to go into a store and try to purchase something, we provide options for you to make those purchases.
Yeah, well, you got plenty of couches.
Now, what kind of vouchers are we talking about? Are we talking about, like, say, buying shirts and everything also? Like, say,
Yeah,
from a-
so
Yeah,
that's
I
a good
think that's-
question. I work
yeah.
on the JCPenney portfolio. So if you've ever shopped at JCPenney,
Whoa.
Oh, cool.
Yes, I've
Um,
been there.
yes. So we actually, if you were to go into JCPenney and open a JCPenney credit card, we're actually the bank who funds that credit card. So if you were to make payments
Interesting.
and purchases with your JCPenney credit card, you're actually making a payment to Synchrony Bank.
Okay, so more like a credit card type of thing. So, like, we know exactly, like, what we spend. Like, say, if we spend on clothes,
Yep.
or shoes, or
Yes.
like a nice shirt. Like, say, if we want to go out with our first dates and all that stuff.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And another example is, another partner that we have is, let's say, your parents take their car into the auto mechanic and it needs repairs more than what they anticipated spending. We offer different credit card solutions or payment solutions with different auto body shops or mechanics so that you can actually pay for those services. Or you take your dog into the vet and your dog needs surgery. We
Okay.
offer a product called Care Credit where you can sign up for a Care Credit credit card and put that surgery expense on our credit cards.
Okay. Sweet.
Okay, Natasha,
So
I
this is really
answered one
good.
of your
This is-
questions so far.
Thank you.
And then Natasha had sent over some questions earlier. I'm going to answer the second one. It says, is Synchrony Financial a good place to work? My honest answer is 100%. I don't plan on ever leaving Synchrony. They treat me like family.
Yeah.
We've navigated through a ton, obviously through the pandemic in the last 18 months.
I work. Sorry, can I ask?
Yes, Teresa, go ahead.
No, I am her. I am her daughter.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Alicia, that's okay. So my mom does all my finances. I
Okay.
don't have no credit cards, anything like that. Just ID.
Okay.
But now I'm back to work already at Central Connecticut State University.
I'm sorry, what was your question?
Hmm?
Did you have a question? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I said
You
I've never to.
Where she worked, right, Alicia?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't hear that part.
Okay.
Just keep me honest, Debbie.
Hey, buddy.
One thing is Synchrony has also been voted in the top 100 places to work. So to answer that question, Tasha, yes, Synchrony is a great place to work. And then what are Synchrony financial interview experiences? So I'm actually interviewing for a new role. I have an interview tomorrow and I have one on Friday.
All right.
Good luck.
Thank you. I need all the luck I can get.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
Hey,
So,
that's
you
pretty
should.
cool. What are you
To give-
interviewing for?
a regional manager position. So I would actually have a
Which
team
department?
of
Ooh,
sales
good
managers that would
spot.
report into me.
Oh, nice.
So where are you located though exactly this job that you do?
So I'm actually in North Texas, so right outside of Dallas.
Oh wow, you guys you're a long way.
Yes,
You're a long way from home.
It's a good city.
Yeah,
it's a great city. I actually grew up outside of Philadelphia, so I've been down in Texas for the last 11 years.
What part of Texas?
Yeah.
Do you know my brother Brian Smith?
I do not know your brother. I'm sorry.
Because he used to live outside of Philly himself before he moved to
Okay.
New Jersey.
Been to Jersey many times.
Right.
Because my family is well, they moved from Chicago to New Jersey.
Ah, very nice.
So I get to I'll see there over the weekend.
Perfect. So let me give you a little overview of what Debbie and I have been working on. It's called, bear with me. It's called Education as the Equalizer. So what this program is designed to do is increase the graduation rate for low and moderate income racially diverse students. And the other one, which we're going to focus on with Special Olympics, is provide reskilling, certification, and boot camp programs for people with disabilities. So we're going to launch the first part of the program today. And what we worked on was a special recognition incentive program for all of the athletes and the ambassadors within the program. And what our second part of the program will do is provide mentorship, guest speakers, different engagement opportunities for the athletes and ambassadors through various training opportunities to strengthen any skills or answer any questions that you guys have along the way. I want to keep the main focus on
fun.
having fun, making new friends,
Yep.
and learning something new.
Wow,
So I'm going to
sounds
open
like
it
a
up
lot
to
of
any
fun.
questions.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
It
Yeah,
does.
It's going to be a great
Sounds
time.
like a good experience though, of what
Yeah.
you guys do though right now with helping us with people with disabilities. I think this is a really good thing to provide help and everything also, because we couldn't do stuff like that through the pandemic. And
Correct.
the hard part is trying to make sure like we have everything all together between with ourselves and learning how to cooperate with people and learning how to talk and everything else, like people skills, but real people skills.
I agree, Aaron. 100%. And Chris, I
So
saw
what-
that you had your hand up.
Yeah, I did have a question. You said like for opportunities for ambassador program. Would that be
Yes.
part of it too?
What's that?
For the ambassador program, would that work with the idea that me and Debbie came up with?
Yeah, we can share that with Ron. Do you want to tell him a little bit about what you'd like to do, Chris?
Yeah, my idea, Ron, is you know how our government works with democracy? I was thinking of, this is a teaser to everyone, but it's a government idea for ambassadors. So one person can be the president for 2 years. The vice president would do 2 terms. And then everyone else will conjure up as the House and Senate.
That would be great. I
Senate
heard, are you going to run for president?
I like to throw my hat. I like to throw my hat in the ring for that.
Well, perfect. I think Debbie had mentioned this, that you had brought this idea up to her, and I think it sounds like a great idea. And if you're elected president or whoever's elected president, you can, help Debbie and I with this program and, as we see it for the next couple months.
Yeah. With you financially backing us up, we can finally start a government idea with a government 2.0 with the head starting CU.
Yes. You guys are the real heroes. I'm just here to help.
Yeah,
Hey, we appreciate. We appreciate. We
No
appreciate.
worries.
You don't have to go first.
I think some of the other programs have a structure like that with their athlete leadership program. They have a leader, whether it's a president or a chairman or something like that. So, it's an idea I think we can explore and maybe vote on. That's what Chris and I talked about. So we'll kind of flush it out with Ron a little bit and probably have more information about that coming up soon. Sound good?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, this spoiler alert to everyone. You get the secret from the other athletes.
Mm.
So Debbie, did you want to share the 2 pages that you had?
Yeah,
that
why
we
don't we
can-
go ahead and unveil those? I
Yes.
noticed that Brittany has her hand up. Maybe we should see what
Yep.
Brittany's
Go
question
ahead, Brittany.
first. Brittany? Are you there?
Come on.
Gonna find
Thanks.
her.
Mute.
You want to see
I'm
it?
He's
mute.
on mute.
Wait.
Where is she? Oh, there she
Oh,
is. Brittany, what's your question?
How long do you have to be a volunteer?
To do what?
To do the program that he's doing?
To be part of the incentive program? Well, we're gonna show you right now how you can be a part of it. How's that sound? That was a perfect question for the next slide, don't you think, Ron?
I agree.
All right.
All right, let's see if we can bring it up. Bear with me a second here.
I think
had them
Abby
on
had
the-
a question.
What's
Yeah,
that?
I have a question. Yeah, my question is, what do we get to do to help with this program of yours? Anything Global Messengers get to do?
It's another good question. And we'll answer all of those with the next slide that Debbie is going to
Let's
share.
see. And
Because Ron, I work Monday through Wednesday, and the only days
Uh-huh.
I'm free is Thursday, Friday, and the weekend.
that's not what we want. Hold on. There it
Well,
is.
You'll have plenty of time.
But if they,
Perfect.
Can you guys see that? Can you see my screen?
Yeah, see like maybe half.
Half of
I
it.
don't-
Can't see the whole
Half of it.
thing.
I don't think it's the right thing, Deb. It looks like your
It's
Outlook screen,
Just look at half a link.
like the
Actually,
browser bar.
It's
let's see what you're
something.
saying. Okay, hold on.
Hell,
Hold
this is
on.
just cut off.
Hold on,
Oh my
people.
goodness. All right, hold on.
Sure.
guys.
Hold
bear
on,
with
people.
me.
Technical difficulties.
Let's-
All right, yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yikes.
Go home, Aaron. Go home.
I want to go home though when I'm already at home at my office though, with my light on and everything else though.
All right, give me a second here,
Nobody?
guys. Sorry.
Take your time, Deb. I'm sure you got plenty of time.
I just,
Yeah,
I don't
please.
wanna.
I can connect it after 6 o'clock.
If I make a mistake.
Yeah.
Why am I having trouble pulling it up? I had it on my desktop there.
About 5 minutes ago.
Right, exactly. You know
So,
it.
minutes
Ron,
ago.
since you're part of my team, are you
amazing.
gonna do it on video too, so I can see on video?
Yeah, bear with me, guys. I don't know what happened to it.
Hey, what's up, Aaron?
What?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing?
What's up, Aaron?
Good. I'm
Hey, guys,
just
how you
trying to
doing?
celebrate my
Hi,
Hi,
birthday.
Aaron.
Hey
Hey,
guys.
Debbie, I got it pulled up. Do you want me to try to share again?
Yeah, would you, Ron? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm having issues here.
No worries.
All right, cool.
Come on, guys. Every time.
My hero too, guys. You might have a little bit of an older version, but I'll talk you through it. Yeah.
Ah,
there
there
we
we
go.
go.
Oh, there we
Okay.
go.
No, I can see
Water
it.
sports.
Alrighty, so yeah, here's what Ron and I came up with on that you would kind of accrue some points based on the different global messenger assignments that you completed. So we're gonna look at doing this from the beginning of May, since a lot of you have been like working on some different things like the Champions Challenge, and we wanna like count those too. And it'll go through December 1st. So all the activities that you do, you're gonna record on a tracking sheet, which we'll show you in a moment as well.
Dad have to help me with that. So I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you can work with your mentors and your parents, and of course I can help you kind of fill in that sheet so you can track your activities. I'll show you what that looks like in a little bit. We can kind of walk through it.
Can you email that to Dad?
Yeah, I'm gonna email both of these documents along with
email me
slides
too.
to you tomorrow with the yep, so you'll all get it and you can have it to reference, and if you have any questions about it, you can reach out to me. But this is what we kind of put together, and we're gonna have you vote today. We're gonna have you vote on which incentive package you'd like to work towards. Some of the items on the two packages are the same, but some of them are different. So let's kind of review them first, and let's first review how you can accrue points. So how are you going to get the points that you need to get these incentive prizes, right? So here's how.
That's what they are. Okay.
Yeah, this is how you're going to do it. So for every training that you're on, so all you guys that are on this training call today, you earned a point. You already got it.
Yay!
Brittany, you're already on your way. Okay.
One day I had to, because one day I had to go there because my family, my mama was at home, and because my got sick. You know what I mean?
Okay. So if you miss a meeting, that's okay. You don't get a point that time, but you come to the next meeting and you get a point. And there's different ways to get points too.
Okay.
So
do we get prizes every time we do this, or
when you get
partially?
to certain levels here? So we'll keep going with the explanation.
And-
So
and-
what
and
you're
you're-
gonna do is you're gonna add up your points, right? So say you were on 2 trainings in May and 2 trainings in June. So you got 4 points already, right?
All right.
Yeah.
So what you do is you need to reach 15 points to get our first incentive prize, okay?
Oh,
Amazing.
cool.
Yeah, pretty cool, right?
That's so fun.
So-
This is cool.
Okay, I'm glad you guys like it so far.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, Debbie,
let's keep going, and then you guys can ask your questions after we get through the explanation. How's that sound?
Debbie,
All right, cool. So you can earn 1 point for a training session or any other virtual meeting. So I know some of you guys are meeting with corporate sponsors as part of the Champion Challenge. So you're going to count that as 1 point too, okay? Because anytime you're doing a meeting as a global messenger, you can count it. It can become a point for you, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I can't make
You
it.
want to earn 3 points, right?
Okay.
Anytime you submit a quote or a photo for an activity or a campaign or event. So for example, like Logan submitted her penguin plunge picture and a quote. And I think Stanley submitted a quote and a picture one time for a direct mail campaign we did. So anytime you do that, you're going to earn 3 points. Okay.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Then finally, the big 5 pointers, right? To get 5 points, what you're going to do is it's going to be any time you do a speaking engagement. So say you say the oath at Summer Games opening ceremonies or Winter Games opening ceremonies, or if you go to an in-person Tippacop as an ambassador.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any ambassador assignment in person, because we're going to be getting back to in-person stuff, right?
Oh, that's good. This is
Anytime
really
you
good.
create a video, some of you did some videos to promote events. Alicia did a great video recently to promote the New Britain Police 5K. Doing a video.
I'm doing that too.
Yep.
No,
That'll earn you 5 points.
David, can I see one more? Can I ask you one more question though? Seriously, Lisa sent me an email for the parade, but I cannot go. Was I? Did I think I count?
Oh, that's okay. We can't take away any points. You can only gain points. So if you
I
can't,
get tired too.
we're not going to take away any points. It's just you won't get any additional ones, but there'll be future opportunities because you have now until December to earn these points.
No, I better go to New Jersey, and we'll be doing that. and then they sent me the email for the praise. I was like, you
Yeah,
know?
it's okay. It's okay. I know you can't always be on trainings. You know, we've got work and we've got other responsibilities.
True,
But you know, there'll be different ways. And if you guys are close at the end, we'll come up with some different projects for you to work on to get to the level that you want to be at. Okay.
Okay.
But it's just a way to recognize you. I mean, you work so hard, you do such an amazing job. And
Thank
Ron
you.
and Synchrony really saw the value in what you do, and they really wanted to be a part of that. And they really wanted to recognize you and encourage you and to do more because you are exceptional at what you do. So that's why they have kind of stepped up to do this project with us. And we're super, super excited about it. So let's get to the prize. Ron, do you want to like go through some of the prizes since a lot of these were your ideas?
Yeah, so for option 1, I'm gonna go through the 4 options of prizes. So when you accumulate 15 points, you're gonna get that Gramercy Junior Writing Padfolio. So it'll have like a notepad of paper in there. You can take notes while you're in meetings. And when you accumulate 30 points, you'll get a Special Olympics and Synchrony branded baseball cap.
Nice.
When you accumulate 50 points, you'll get a sport bag to carry to all of your athlete events. You can put in
take it for
towel, water
vacation.
bottle, sneakers, change of clothes. And at 75 points, we're thinking an experience. So maybe lunch with a mentor, or you'll earn a gift card to go to lunch or dinner. So that's option 1.
Okay.
Option 2.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I just got on. What's these points for? I'm so sorry. I just got on. I was working.
That's okay. Give me 1 second to get through option 2 and then we'll circle back.
Okay, I'm very sorry.
Okay. So option 2, again, 15 points, you'll get the portfolio. Option or 30 points, you get a towel with Special Olympics and Synchrony logos. 50 points, you'll get the backpack.
Hey, Wes.
And then
Ooh, that's so
75
cool.
points, you'd get a medal holder to display all of your medals that you've earned throughout your sporting
Yeah,
events.
I like that.
Nice.
I don't think that one was very exciting, Debbie. I don't know if they like the medal display.
I
That
get
was the one we were going to change too, but we
Yeah, I
might
know.
have to keep it now.
Well, it's a good thing you found some options.
You know, you guys should do on that on the last one on the 75 points though. You guys should do is like give out gift cards, like say do $50 to do like say $50 to Foot Locker or
Barnes and Noble.
or do like what's other Dick's Sporting Goods or
Amazon.
do stuff like that though. I mean that right there with the medals and everything else. So it's okay though, but we should reduce that 75 points to like gift cards to whatever store that you go to. Like any of us like who live in a certain area, like say if some of you guys live in somewhere in Hartford, New Haven, Connecticut, where I live in Norwich, places like that though, because that right there you should have enough time to like have those extra points though. So like if someone wants to say like if they can't go to go get the gift card and everything else, so at least you pass it to someone else as a donation, saying like, hey, I'm willing to mostly donate this gift card to this person though and everything else. So something different.
That's a great option, Aaron, and that's why we have 2 options, because we're going to allow you guys to vote on which option of gifts or prizes that you guys would like us to, I guess, outline this program for, right? So option 1 are those 4 options with the gift cards that you mentioned and some great ideas of using those gift cards towards, a Dick's Sporting Goods or a Foot Locker to get new sneakers or cleats or whatever the case you may need for all of your, athletic events. And then option 2 are, if they love the medal display award and the backpack and the towel and the portfolio, we're going to post the polling here through Zoom here in a second so that you guys can submit your votes. So you can do option 1 or option 2, and then we will let you guys know which one was voted on most. And then after that, we can go over the tracking sheet. And I know I still have a question to answer from Ashley I apologize if that's not your first name or if that's your parent
That's
name,
my
but
name.
okay, perfect. So just to give you a quick overview, my name is Ron. I'm with Synchrony. We are a bank. We're actually headquartered out of Stamford, Connecticut. We have partnered with Special Olympics to create an incentive program for the ambassadors and athletes for May of 2021 through December 1st of 2021. So we're just kind of going over the different events that you can earn points towards accumulating over the course of those months, and then you can cash those points in for different prizes throughout the course of the year.
Like what
Yep,
event?
yep. I'm sorry. You know, the other thing I was gonna say, like, why don't you put in like 25,000 points though for a brand new car for anybody else who wants to drive?
No.
All right, Aaron, I'll think about that one. All right.
There you
Anna,
go.
I got a couple questions to ask you.
I
You know.
have good news. Just let you know, like I have completed the third one because I am doing like a fit and fabulous flyer event for the Special Olympics already.
That's awesome, Natasha.
So I'm thinking about sending that over. What do you think of that? Because on here I'm saying organize an event. I already did that, so I'm thinking about sending that over. I have a flyer.
Ron, I got some questions to ask.
Okay. Go
Okay,
for
well,
it.
first of all, can I share this with anybody like at work or my church if I say to do like a reading or something?
I'm going to defer that answer to Debbie.
I think anytime you're doing something representing Special Olympics, I think it would qualify.
Okay.
But you know, that's up for discussion. I think that's a really good question. You know, I think that's a really good question. I mean, my first inclination is to say, you know, I think that it would be something representing Special Olympics, but I you know, maybe we'll try it that way. And if, you know, people feel that, but I think that's a really good question, Allie. Thanks for bringing that up. I think it's
you're
really
welcome.
thought-provoking. Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
that's something we can vote on too, you know?
My other two
Hey,
questions,
Debbie.
my other two questions were, for the prizes, do we have to pay for these or are these free?
They are free.
They're free.
Oh, good.
That's the best kind of prize.
I
It's
take
free.
it.
And my other question, because I'm working, Ron, I don't think I can speak with your group of June 21st because I work from like 9 to 3 and it might be difficult to pick a different day. I don't know what works for Debbie.
We can discuss that on the side. Yeah, that's like
Okay.
for discussion.
I
Thanks for bringing that up, Allie.
You're welcome.
I do
Because I do have a
question.
big time job there.
Okay, do other people have questions? Somebody that hasn't asked a question yet, perhaps?
Debbie,
I have one.
just to let you know, I've completed 5 points already because
Yep. So we'll get
I-
to the tracking sheet in a little bit and you can record all those, Natasha. That's fabulous.
But because
Yep.
DDS is promoting Special Olympics, I'm doing a flyer I am doing like a.
I can't talk to you. What do you need?
I'm thinking it's like a flyer event, so
Olympics meeting, and then I'm going out.
that is
Okay,
going
that's
to
really
complete
brilliant.
5 points here. Okay?
Yep. So we'll show you how to record that in a little bit. Ashley, did you have a question?
Yes, I have a question for points or Special Olympics events. Like, is it because I read something from Bingo Night? Remember, I read over.
Yeah. So we'll look at the date and see when that was. I think your LATR speech will count because that's within the time frame. But we'll take a look at that, Ashley. Good question.
And then my second one is for the torch run. The torch run speech, is that 1,000 points?
That would be 5 points because that's a speech.
It's a good question though. I like how you just slid that 1,000 points in.
Should have made that. You should have made. Y'all should have made that 1,000 points though. Made that easy.
Right.
Yeah, over 200
I will
people.
fix that later.
Yeah, that was a big one. Okay, let's hop over to the other Ashley.
Debbie, I have a
Hold
question.
on. Okay, we're gonna raise our hands so everybody gets a chance.
Yeah,
I know Ashley has had her hand up for a while. Go ahead.
So I don't really know what's going on with me, but I feel like I'm kind of confused about this because I read the email and I was confused about it. So I'm not really sure what these prizes or these events are meant for. So that's why I'm asking that question because I feel confused.
Okay, I'm really glad you shared that with us, Ashley. What it is now we all know that we have different global messenger assignments, right? We do speeches, we do videos, and we haven't really, kind of recognized you for that. Like we kind of did a certificate at the end of the year, but we haven't offered an incentive program to make you want to do more and to be honored for the great work that you're doing. So by tracking your activities as a global messenger, and giving you the opportunity to earn these incentive prizes, we're hoping that it encourages you and makes you feel really good about what you're doing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I like Debbie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boy, this is better than a certificate anyway.
And it's only made possible through Synchrony and their extreme generosity. They're really giving us a nice donation for the next 2 years. Actually, they've made a commitment to get behind this program for 2 years. And not only offer these incentives, but as Ron was saying, really step up and help you develop your skills. And we can kind of take a look at how that's going to happen down the line.
Well, thank you to Synchrony and Ron. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome, guys. My pleasure.
Thank you.
It's very
Ron.
clever, Ron.
I have a
Ryan,
question.
Ryan, did you have a question? I see your hand up.
Yes, I do have two questions. One, I want to respond to Ron's open remarks. I want to ask him, I'm very interested into the two-car objective thing. Options.
So you're interested in the,
Centers too.
Oh, that's not.
are you interested in the options of the prizes that you can win, Brian?
The prizes and Chris's thing.
Is that mine?
Okay. Chris's presidential debate. Yeah, or election.
I do have a question for that.
Go ahead.
I know this is like phones for for Zoom athlete trainings and send a photo and submit quotes and sending for buys for ambassador and stuff. What if we're trying to create an organization like my government idea? How much points do you think would it take?
That would probably fall into an organizer event activity for the 5-point level.
Okay, no, I was thinking like 75 points or
Hey, there you go. There you go.
Always be selling, guys. You're doing a great job.
Hey,
very proud of you.
Thank you. And I have one more question, Debbie.
Debbie, I have a question.
Does Ron K know about my rhyme inclusion campaign?
I think we did discuss, I'm not sure if we discussed, I think we might have, but Brian recently had an inclusion campaign. He worked with our interns and he got people to sign the pledge to include people with intellectual disabilities.
Oh, that's fantastic. Great job, Brian.
Nice.
Debbie, can I ask you a
You want to get
question?
credit for it, Debbie?
Can I ask you a
Guys,
question?
come on.
Okay, all right, guys, one question at a time because we want to make sure we get to everybody. So hold up 1 second. I think Logan was going to ask a question next, right?
Yes.
All right, one at a
I
time.
was wondering because I did the penguin blend. Where would that fall into? And I did the time, and I did,
Yep.
and I did the time, and I did the campaign for the demo game. Remember?
Yep, so that would be organize an event or activity because you were participating in, participating in activity.
So I would have 10 points, right? Would I have 10 points?
That would be 5 points, yeah. And you know what? There's probably going to be some special cases or, maybe like one thing that you do kind of has 2 parts to it. So maybe you are, I'll give you an example. Maybe you're a team captain for the Champions Challenge and you created a video to encourage the employees at that company to get involved, right? So that
I
was
did
one part of it.
I did that.
And
I
you
did that.
also attended a Zoom meeting with the employees. So that would be
Yeah.
part 2. So you would get 5 points for each of those. Which would
Join my
equal-
meeting.
Okay, so you can have different parts of the same kind of program or the same assignment. That makes sense?
So like what I did for travelers, I did a video for
Oh my gosh.
so that will
Yep.
count.
Yep. I'll tell you what, guys, I know you have a lot of individual questions, so I'm going to ask you to either call me or email me with your individual questions, and we're going to kind of keep this going with Ron so we can kind of touch on everything that we wanted to present to you guys today. But if you have specific questions about things you've done, things you're working on, reach out to me with an email or a call. How does that sound?
Yeah.
Yes,
I
I
don't
will
even know how
join
many
in.
points I got so far.
All right. All right. So, Ron, I know we wanted to do great. He brought up the tracking sheet. So let's take a look at that and then we'll do with the poll in a little bit. I know I kind of set that up. I'm not sure if you did too, but.
Yeah, no, I see it. I have it up ready on my other screen, so I can just pull it over once we're done with the tracking sheet.
So not only is Ron an amazing guest speaker, he is an absolute incredible user of Zoom, master of the Zoom call.
So
Okay.
on the screen that we have up, guys, this will be the tracking sheet that you guys will be emailed from Debbie.
Okay.
And you guys can fill out all of your personal information. And then what you'll do here is, and you guys can ask all those questions to Debbie at another time of
Yeah,
what
we know.
assignments that you've already completed. And then what point values that you'll get. So we'll make sure we get all of those activities tracked in here from May through December. And then as we kind of go through the course of the year, we'll do, we'll tally up all your points and see where you're at and kind of go from there. So, but this is the tracking sheet that you'll be sent.
Well, I have to email it back to Debbie after I'm done with it.
Yep. You'll email
Do I
it
mail
back.
it in the mail? Do I put it in the mailbox? Do I put it in
You
the
could
mail?
either
or
email it or you could send it in the mail. Yeah, we could talk about that. Those are great questions.
Can I do assignments when I'm like on vacation or something? Because I'm going to Disney in September.
Nice.
I do have a
You,
question.
Ollie.
Oh, you're welcome.
Boy, you're gonna have fun out there.
For the
Yeah,
date
for 2 weeks in Disney.
Wow.
How do you know if you did it completed? How do you know if you figure out the date? Was in my mouth.
Yeah, that'll probably, we could kind of talk about that too. So maybe it's the due date of your video, or maybe if you are going to a fundraiser as an ambassador. So say you're going to a Penguin Plunge to be a global messenger,
Mhm.
then you would put the date of that event. Okay.
Okay.
I
Okay,
have a
I
question.
may have to email you about it instead of explaining a little bit more about what I've done with you.
Yeah.
You know what I've done to put, I wanted it private, but I need to know what I have done to put.
Okay. And so, yeah, we were going to start, now and going forward, but I know you've been doing a lot of activities the last month. So we're going to say any activity you've done from May until December. So
Yeah, I gotta do the same thing too, Deb.
Debbie, can I put the penguin plunge down as an activity or no?
Yep.
When I
do
do the
have-
penguin plunge, do I put?
Guys, come on.
All right, we'll ask our individual questions. Does anybody have any questions about the program overall
I do.
that hasn't asked a question yet? Let me see your hands go up just so I can make sure we get everybody. Anybody who didn't ask a question yet that would like to ask? When I see Vincent with his hand up, go ahead, Vincent.
Oh, yes.
What?
I wonder how I could get a prize.
Yeah.
To get them,
Yeah, that's a
I
great
have
question.
to go to some events, like Tippacop.
Mhm. Yep, when we're
And-
ready to go back to in-person events, those will count. And if you.
Yeah, I can also give out my speeches.
Yes, absolutely. That's a great way to earn points.
And I can
If you
sing the
guys aren't
national
hearing about
anthem.
assignments, but you want to do more, reach out to me and we'll try to find assignments for you, okay?
Yeah.
I have a question.
Chris, was that you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just have a question. thing because the last thing I saw on Ron's feed, he just saw June 1st to November 1st. He said from now till December.
Yeah,
It
it's
didn't-
right.
It
December.
said
we- that's
November
an old
1st of 2021.
That's an old version. Ron, I didn't send him the latest version. That's my fault. But we
Yeah,
are going to
you meant-
continue it until December instead of November. We want to give you more time so you'll be able to get those prize levels that you want to reach. So,
Okay.
good question.
I'm just asking because I know sometimes people have questions, but I just noticed the one error on that and everything, so I'm not blaming anyone. So through the messenger,
Thanks for keeping us honest, Chris.
besides Ron, coming from you, it's like you're one of my leaders that I look up to and everything, and maybe with your help, maybe you can help me with my government idea that can be seen.
That sounds like a great idea, Chris.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We're not
We
gonna
all
forget
have
her.
them.
Megan has her hand up. Go ahead, Megan. And then Albert.
No, say me.
I
Oh,
can't
Megan,
hear
you're on
her.
mute. I think you're-
Megan, you're on mute.
Probably milk.
I can't hear her anyway.
Okay, let's give her a second.
Can't do it on this one.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I don't even see her.
Oh, she's on there.
You there?
I didn't see the picture.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't we hop over to Albert and he can ask this question. We'll come back to Megan. Go ahead, Albert.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on mute too, Albert. Unmute
Yeah,
yourself.
Albert's on mute.
Go ahead and unmute Albert. Press the microphone in the corner of your computer there.
Can I tell him?
See if we can get him back.
Albert, towards the right.
There you go. Okay.
There you go.
You're in-
Debbie, does that count with fundraisers?
Yes, if you participate in a fundraiser for Special Olympics, that counts as an activity.
Okay.
Definitely, great question.
How about a meeting at Yale? Are they having a meeting at Yale?
We're talking about that. So that's an in-person meeting. Yeah, Ron and I have been talking about possibly doing an in-person meeting in the fall if we're able to with, post-COVID and everything. So it's definitely something we're exploring. I'll keep you guys updated about that. Great question.
Dad, can you keep me updated with like other events and stuff? Because I haven't done a fundraiser event in a long time. I've been working a lot.
And yeah, I mean, there hasn't been a lot going on yet. That's why we're doing some cool stuff with Sharon. The Champions Challenge is a great opportunity.
Right.
But they'll, hopefully we'll be picking up with more opportunities. Jake.
What about the
go ahead with your
tour
question then. All right, let's hear Jake's question.
Okay.
I'm wondering if we can do the in-person Tip-A-Cop again at the Outback Steakhouse. Would be easier and convenient for the Global Messenger, and we don't want to keep them waiting until December or November. COVID.
Right, exactly. So I'm going to try to send you as many opportunities. I did send that one about the USA Games where you can record a video. If you haven't heard from me in a while and you want to do something, reach out and we'll try to come up with something. Maybe you can promote an event that's currently going on, or you can recognize one of your coaches, or we can think of something special for you to do to earn some extra points. Okay.
Sounds interesting.
Good.
Dan, go ahead. What's your question?
I wanted to ask you one question. Tip-A-Cop, a cop on top. I've done that before. Here.
That's great.
Yes.
So yeah, Jackie was talking at our staff meeting. They're starting to plan some of those events again. So once we know that it's safe for you all to attend, those opportunities will pop up again. So we just got to hold on a little bit longer. We're not quite there yet, but
I was just gonna ask that same question though for the Tip-A-Cops, because I was like, just because I was supposed to be going back to work. Well, actually, I'm going back to work on June 1st, And I'm gonna be working for Camp Harkness, so I'm gonna be over there.
Oh, I've been there.
Oh, neat.
Oh, I've been there.
Twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I spent there
So,
Friday.
yeah,
You
so,
too?
yeah, because that was the question I was gonna ask though, because even though I know that we try to do tip of cops and everything else so through virtual right now, and I know it's hard for all of us to do the event and everything else, so and then have a call and then ask us to do a speech and everything else on top of that, and then try to help the tip of cops with the whole situation with the restaurant and everything else, so helping them and everything else. So, because I was thinking about maybe doing that, and maybe I'll do a small speech with the summer games and everything, the virtual summer games.
Yeah, so if anybody wants to help
At
promote.
least it makes it easy. At least we can wish them luck and everything else. So, because I know some of us want to go to the summer games so badly to watch our people win and everything else. So I think that would be a great thing if we can mostly get it virtual and everything else, and we can just watch them and share them and everything else. So.
What a great idea, Erin. I think that what we can do, if we can't attend those in-person tip of cops yet, I love your idea of sending a video message to either let people know that they're coming up or to thank the officers that do the tip of cops. And there's your video. What a great thing to do if we can't attend one in person.
Am I still gonna do my torch run events that I signed up for years ago?
We'll see. Things are different this year, so it's
I
a
look
little different.
backwards.
You guys have any more questions for Ron?
Nope.
I do.
No.
Who said I do? Is that Jen?
Ashley.
Ashley. Okay, go ahead, Ashley.
Does this account for a point if we're in a meeting with you?
Yes, it does. Like today, you were getting 1 point for attending this
That's
meeting.
good. So we
How
so
many
we got an extra
points?
point in. That's good.
1 point for this meeting.
Uno.
Yay.
But I've been doing like lunch too, like for the example, I do a producer of the cops of the Britain.
Yep,
And
we're
then
going to talk
that-
about what you did,
Yeah.
Ashley. We'll make sure we track all that. I think Megan's back with us. Megan, are you back with us? Did you want to ask your question? Oh, we
No,
can't
he's
hear you.
No, still can't.
You know what, Megan?
Okay, again.
Type it in the chat box. Type it in the
Hey,
chat.
Debbie, do we want to launch the polling and have them submit?
Ron, take it away. I think it's a good time to do that. We're at 10 to
Yeah.
5. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so we just launched the polling, so you can go pick the top option with the baseball cap, the sport bag, and the experience or gift cards, as Aaron was mentioning, is option 1. And then the journal portfolio, the towel, the backpack, and the experience, or the experience would then be the gift card, or the the medal holder would be option 2.
What's the experience?
So an experience would be like lunch with a mentor, or, it's very flexible at this time. We're looking at gift card options. So
Can we do it now, Ron?
yes, you can vote through the poll. If you go down to the polls option next to
I
chat.
see it.
Yep, we've got 12 votes so far.
Oh, it's pretty close too.
It's very close.
Got mine already. I did mine already.
Yeah. Can I ask? Debbie there?
Yep, I'm here.
Yep, Debbie's here.
I had to do the chat thing. Can you do that for me? Because I get confused.
Okay. You know what? If you're having trouble voting, just send me an email, Alicia, and let me know which option you want.
I've been doing.
You know what? Text me which option you want.
Maybe 60 now.
Okay. Oh my goodness, it's 50-50.
I was like.
Oh, option 1 came back strong. So again, here are the options, everyone. Option 1 has the portfolio, has the baseball cap, the sport bag, and the gift cards. And then option 2 is the medal display, the backpack, the towel, and the portfolio.
Bless you.
Bless you.
When do we get these
Thank you.
prizes, Ron? And if they're gonna be
And
mailed?
You'll get those prizes once you accumulate the points that are next to them. So at 15 points, you
Okay.
get the portfolio. 30 points, you either get the baseball cap or the towel. 50 points, you get the backpack or the bag. And 75 points, you get gift cards or lunch or the medal display.
Do any of this gets to be mailed since we can't see each other?
Yes.
Of course. Yeah, Debbie has my address. She knows where I live.
Yeah, Debbie, you know where I live too.
I
Did
can
the
find
vote
you all.
come in?
I know where you all live.
We appreciate that.
We've got 20 votes so
appreciate it.
far.
20 vote.
8 more people want to vote. Who hasn't voted?
Yeah, I'm in. I'm in.
Did you get my tape message?
Very close.
Wait,
Deb, I think this
With
is
the
a
reception of how the
wonderful-
medal
I like
award
this.
went, I'm surprised option 2 is not winning by a landslide.
no,
Oh.
come on, guys.
Oh, man.
I'll take point
Can I?
six.
How long summer?
We seem to have stalled at 20 points.
So funny.
Awesome.
Can I do my vote, please?
Yeah, you can send Debbie your vote.
No, can I redo it?
Oh, you want to redo it? That might make a big difference, Ashley.
Yeah, I say it to you.
Fix that again. I know.
Debbie, you there?
Mhm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have a quick question and everything else. So with the sign up paper. Now, when we do our assignments and everything else, so do we have to sign them ourselves, or do we have to have a person mostly sign them for us?
That's a good question.
Yeah. I'm gonna trust you. I mean, you know, we kind of communicate as to what you all are doing. So, you know, I think you could sign it for yourselves saying that you did that. I think it's the honor system. We're all leaders here. We're all adults here, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And
Absolutely.
when you want all this back by, Deb?
Well, you have till December, so it's going to be an ongoing thing. Okay,
Oh, good.
you'll kind of hold on to
Good.
your tracking sheet until you get to a level. So you can probably hold on to it even till December because you're going to keep working towards the next level, right? So
Yeah.
you know, that's
And also
probably when
the
we'll be
same
sending out those
prizes
first
all the
prizes.
time or different?
No, we'll probably send them around December because that's when we'll see like who's accrued what points. So you'll probably get them like around Christmas time, which will be very appropriate.
Woo, it's like a big party.
What if we don't get the
Or
point?
Hanukkah, I
also
should
have
say,
one more
or Hanukkah,
thing.
whatever holiday you celebrate. So
I also have one more. I also have one more thing I was gonna ask though, real quick. Now, say like if we want to do Toys for Tots with the police department and fire department, now would that be like an extra credit before we send it back to you guys before Christmas?
yeah, I think if you're doing it as a global messenger, so say you go do that and you're wearing your global messenger shirt, then I think you could count that because you're representing Special Olympics. And yeah,
Okay.
we'll keep going with it. Yeah, we put, you know, December 1st as kind of the deadline for this first go around because it's kind of our trying out the program, you know, but we're going to kind of, the plan is to keep it going, you know. Synchrony is behind us they made a 2-year commitment. So I see this kind of continuing on for a while.
Absolutely.
We're testing it. We're testing it.
Everybody try their best. That's all.
I do have a question for you. Since I'm a self-advocate self-advocate coordinator, I do have this fabulous flyer, and then also I'm doing the CTFSN.
Yeah,
Like,
again, I think we could talk about your individual accomplishments in a separate conversation. You know, schedule some time with me and we'll talk about that, okay?
Okay.
Ron,
Is there anybody,
is it
I know we're getting short on time. I know Justin had a big announcement, so I want to make a little bit of time for him. And is there anybody else that hasn't asked a question yet that has a question?
Good. I'm good.
I want to
I'm good.
make sure everybody gets a chance.
Okay.
Okay.
Anybody? All right. Ron, what do you think? Justin said he wanted to make a big announcement. What do you think we go to Justin?
Yeah.
All
That
right.
sounds great.
Let's hear it.
All right, guys. My huge announcement is that I am fully vaccinated for COVID-19. And also, I will be returning to work in 2 weeks
Nice.
on June 7th. So I'll be going back to work on June 7th after a long layoff from my leave. It's been almost like a year maybe. So
That's fantastic, Justin.
Excellent.
Congratulations.
Let's give Justin a big round of applause.
Nice job.
Yay.
Ron, is it possible
Good.
that you and I could partner together to give a speech at my job? That way people know what we're doing.
Great idea. Let's talk about that offline after this call, okay?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, sure.
All right. Looks like we're up to 21 votes, Ron.
Perfect.
How about me? How about me? How about me?
Oh, okay, Alicia. You know what? We're climbing up on 5 o'clock. So how about
Yeah.
one question? We'll let Ron wrap things up. I loved Megan's comment in the chat. Ron is the best, something like that, right?
Thank you, Ron.
You guys are too kind.
Oh, thank you, Ron.
Thank you,
You're
Ron.
very
You are the
welcome.
best.
thank you, Ron.
Thank
you,
Another vote for
you,
option
Ron.
number 1. So Ron, tell us the results of our poll.
So option 1 has 12 votes and option 2 has 9 votes. It's a very close
Ooh,
race.
tough.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Yay, Ron.
Yay.
Option 1 it is.
Okay.
I was going for the meta thing.
We all get these prizes. That's nice.
That's
Well, you have to earn them now.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
and
Earn them. You gotta do the events.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Ron, do you have any closing words for us before we wrap up?
No, I just wanted to say thank you to all of you guys for attending, for all of your questions, all of your kind words. I look forward to working with you guys over the next several months.
Yep.
And if you have questions, please connect with Debbie and I'll be certainly happy to answer those.
Thank you,
Wonderful.
Ron.
And I think we
Thank
should
you,
end this
Ron.
with Bobby's remark in the chat. Bobby says, Ron, the greatest of all time, from Bobby Peters.
Oh,
Nah.
Hey Bobby, I'm just taking it to you, man.
Hey,
Happy
hey,
birthday.
guest speaker.
Enjoy
Thank you.
those presents.
yeah,
man.
happy birthday,
Amen.
Bobby.
Thank
Yes.
you, Ron. Happy round of applause for
Thank
Ron.
you.
Yay.
Thank you guys. You guys have a
Every-
wonderful evening.
You're welcome, you too.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye,
Yes.
guys.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Hi.
Bye, Debbie. Debbie,
Bye,
call
Ron.
me.
Bye, Debbie.